Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show. Determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face, he kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the Crotch Shot Radio Show. Crotch Shot Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, Louie B.
Welcome to the Crowd Shot Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. We are on an active war against bullshit. We would do anything and everything to expose bullshit. The ends sometimes justify the means. So if you're angry and want the truth exposed, then strap in and prepare to be shocked. This is Smash Mouth Talk. If you can't accept that, then fuck off. I'm your host, Louie B. I takes no bullshit from nobody. I actually expose the bullshit of society and chop it up to easy to digest chunks for you. Today won't be any different. Today I'm doing a special impromptu episode because frankly I am fucking pissed off. I am sick of this stupid ass society. I am tired. I'm tired of seeing this shit. I'm tired of working so fucking hard while others who do barely jack shit skate by. I am tired of how this society is structured. How so far away from the Constitution, or not even the Constitution, like so far from pride, having any type of fucking pride, working for what you want, earning what you want, expecting shit to be handed to you, and also being ineffective, fighting useless battles. Fighting battles in a useless way, even worse. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. On top of me trying to produce this show, I'm pursuing a career in comedy. I also work 2 jobs. In fact, I should be asleep right now, because I have to wake up early for my second job. I bust my ass so that way I don't have to ask anyone for anything. So that way I could get to where I want to be. Or at least get in a position where I could support myself so I could pursue where I want to be. On top of that, I'm also taking classes. The bottom line is I am busting my fucking ass. So today I've been working for the past Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days I got 8 more days working straight. I'm doing 12 days working between my 2 jobs. And in between that, I'm fitting in open mics, I'm writing, I am going to class, to improve myself. And I'm not doing this to brag. I'm not trying to humble brag. I'm not trying to, say, "Oh, look at me. I'm doing great." No. That's not the point. The point is, no one's handing me shit. No one's giving me shit. Nor am I expecting shit to be handed to me. I am busting my fucking ass to get what I want, to get what I need, to get me in a place so I could move on to the next step. I work it's like I constantly see people skating by. Oh, we're well, this is what sparked this. Lead my way through the darkness, gather my beating heart. Okay, so anyways, I was coming home from my other job. Actually, no, mind you. Okay, wait. Okay. This started, I went to my union hall. I had to I had to file a grievance so that way I could get back pay money that I earned that was not paid to me, and the company I worked for was not paying me, was not cutting a check to pay me money that I earned. Not asking, it's not a loan, not an allowance, not free money. It's money that I worked long and hard for, putting up with other people's bullshit to be able to provide a safe environment, which is my job, is to aid in the providing of a safe environment for the less fortunate, which is a fancy way of saying I'm a security guard. Yes. Fuck you. It's a real job. It's a necessary job, especially nowadays. It's so after I got all that done, I went to, a fast food. I went to Popeyes. Fuck it. I love that chicken from Popeyes. I was craving some of that chicken. So sue me. So as I'm sitting to eat, there was this woman. She walks in. She has a sign. Well, a little piece of paper, like a little ripped up piece of paper that says, "I need help. Do you have any change?" Like, first of all, I know this is stereotypical fat fuck, but I don't like to be disturbed while I'm eating. But, only, but look, at this time, I actually did not have any change to give her. And she wasn't hungry. She wasn't asking for food. She was asking for money. For medicine and a sign. And I'm like, look, I don't have any change. The look this woman gave me, like I denied her fucking child support. Like I owed her money. Like money that I owed her a fucking loan or something. That I asked her for money and it's time to. The look she gave me. And I don't know, it kind of made me feel some type of way. I was like, who the fuck does this biznitch think she is? It was really it just annoyed me. I'm coming out of pretty much, I worked that day and I put in time and, oh man, I'm tired, sorry. And that wasn't the only time. So as I'm walking to the train station, to be specific, Union Square, I see a woman sitting on the floor with a sign that says 3 months pregnant. I need money for such and such and such and such. What got me was the attitude. She was like, ain't no one going to look at me and at least give me $1? Okay, what you don't know about New York City is there is a ton of help, especially if you're female and pregnant. There is a ton of help. And this is not the first time I've seen this type of attitude. On the L train, there's a dude that walks up and he's like, and basically this is how he begs. Can I get $1? Can I at least get $1, 50 cents? Come, he's like, he has his hands out like, come on. And then he like puts them down, smacks his sides. You know how they do. Can someone help me? And this is not the first time I've seen this motherfucker. Very healthy looking, strong back. Again, coming home from my second job, working long hours. I don't get government assistance. I don't get food stamps. I don't get no type of fucking welfare. I am trying to get my own place. I am trying. I don't ask my family for money. I don't. I pay. I help out with money and all that. I help everyone else out with money. The fact that I have 2 jobs and this pregnant female or supposed alleged pregnant female doesn't have the nerve to at least get off her ass and go find help or get help that's readily available to her, or this gentleman to actually get an honest job and bust his ass. Or I just love these people these goddamn little carpetbaggers, someone that comes from another place and moves to another place. Carpetbagger. They people that move to New York City and now they're stuck. And by the way, where the fuck are they getting all these pit bulls to like and giving them vests to help carry their shit? So, it's but the bottom line is, it's this entitlement attitude they have, and this goes with a lot of Bernie Sanders supporters, a lot of Democrats, a lot of fucking liberals, that not only they want all these fucking entitlements that they feel like they're owed. Look, I'm all for making shit fair. If you work, pay me. Pay me a fair wage. Pay me a fair wage. I get that. But I also know that a lot of this inflation is due to artificial manipulations of the market. And that needs to get fixed. But again, as a libertarian, I don't mind bargaining or negotiating a fair wage. And again, I'm also part of a union, which I guess is contradicts my libertarian beliefs. But it's collective bargaining, and it was two people bargaining over salary and whatnot on my behalf. And also, look, let's just say I now see the value of having fair unions, because a lot of these people, the company I work for, if they can make me work for free, they would. And honestly, if it wasn't for the union, there wouldn't have been much of a goddamn thing I would be able to do about it. So you kind of need a sort of checks and balance when it comes to that. So I know someone's gonna like, oh, you're a libertarian, why do you work for a union? You should quit. Well, no. I think Ron Paul even said there's nothing wrong with actual bargaining, but it's like a lot of these unions have become corrupt. So that's something that needs to get cleaned up too. Because I still do believe that there's a need for unions, because again, a lot of these companies, if they could make you work for free and not pay you, and give you the runaround, so that way they don't have to cut a check and it goes back into their pocket, they would totally take advantage. They would go back to having low safety standards. So, and I don't think the government has a right to step in when it comes to, setting wages. A union is like collective bargaining. But again, I work hard. I do work hard. I'm not sitting on my ass. I'm not a flashlight cop. There's a lot of that, Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of lazy motherfucking guards out there that do that dumb shit. I'm not one of them. That's not the job they pay me. They pay me to stand. They pay me to keep people out. They pay me to enforce rules. So it's like you see these people begging because they don't want to get a fucking job. I mean, look, there is money to be made out there. I mean, even sometimes I go on this thing called Postmates and I make deliveries to make extra scratch. When I'm not working my main job and my second job, I try to make money. There is money to be made out there. It boggles my mind how anyone cannot be ambitious, how not anyone could be just fucking be complacent in their fucking station in life. This is America. This is still the land of opportunity. Yeah, it's a bit harder. But you know what? I actually personally take pride in the fact that I work. I take pride that I struggle. I use that as a fucking badge of honor. Call me fucking weird. But seeing these fucking people begging on the street when they look fucking healthy as shit. And and the way they fucking beg, it's like you act like you act like I fucking owe you money. That how dare I work? I should pull out a couple dollars. I owe you this. I stole it from you. Fuck you. Get a job. bust your ass like I'm doing. Get your bum ass out of there. And you know what? There are exceptions. There are exceptions. I will never, ever, never, ever, never, never, ever, 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 ever shit on a veteran. If he has the veteran ID, and look, I'm ashamed that this is all I can do. Our government has failed our veterans. It's disgusting how our veterans are treated. It is disgusting that our veterans are living on the streets. It is disgusting. We should be ashamed of ourselves as a nation. Whether you agree with these wars or not, these people earned these programs. These people were promised certain things. They promised it. They are entitled to it because they earned it. Again, I am ashamed that this is all I can do, but buy them something. Buy them food. I wish I can do more, but unfortunately, as much as I work, I can't afford to put them up. I can't afford to clothe them. I can't afford it. I can't. But then again, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to be buying them food or a meal. That's what the government's supposed to do. That's what the government promised them. Like, how the fuck dare they fail our warriors? Again, I don't agree with the wars. I don't. From a conspiracy theorist who really done it background, we shouldn't have been in Iraq. We shouldn't be in Afghanistan. Hell, we shouldn't have all these motherfucking bases around the world. Fuck it. However, I am not going to shit on a veteran. I'm not. I can't. No. So they to me, they're not lazy. A lot of times the Veterans Administration has fucked over our vets. It is disgusting. But don't mistake those fine men and women who are living on the streets because our government are run by fucking dickheads with these fucking lazy fucking millennial cocksuckers that don't have the fucking will to fight. They don't have the fucking will to fucking work for their shit. They just want to get fucking. They just want to get pregnant, bring someone else into this fucking into their goddamn misery, and then expect us to fucking flip the bill for it. Go home. If you are here in New York City and you can't afford it, and you're not from here, go home. Be broke where you came from. And a lot of times this shit is a scam. I've there was this one female that there was these two females that would beg, but they were always interchanging kids. Like, this is my son, this is my daughter, this is my son. Like, wait a minute. And you stay on the same fucking train line, you stupid faggots? Like, wow. I mean, what annoys me is that as someone who hasn't provided me a service got their fucking hand out. literally got their hand out and shoving that shit in my face and getting mad when I don't give them anything. Like, who the fuck? Who in the actual fuck are you? There was this black guy that used to stand outside Dwayne Reed in my neighborhood. And he would stand directly in front of the door. And he was tall. He was tall and intimidating. And he would shove his hand directly up to your chest and touch you. You got any change? You got any change? And then if you don't give him anything, he say a fucking little smart comment. You know how many times I wanted to like fucking take his cane and Rodney King beat his ass Rodney King style? Like one time I followed him after he was done with his shift. He got into no joke, he got into a nice car. It was probably used, but still a nice car. Like, really? You could afford a car? You here begging? Harassing people? Trying to scare people into giving you change? I should have taken a picture of that motherfucker. Next time I will. Next time I will follow one of these goddamn beggars. Stalk one of those motherfuckers and see where they go. And expose them and put it online. Yeah, that's what working men do. They fucking fight bullshit. Anyways, which leads me to my next thing. My next topic. Lazy protest. Useless protests, really. Slacktivism. The reason why I bring this up, because I was kicked out of a pro-Trump group. Mostly because I called out someone on trying to post fake news. Trying to pass it off. And as some of you know, I'm a 9/11 truther. I was in the 9/11 truth movement. I've been exposed to COINTELPRO. Or people trying to pass off information, like fake information, so that way if someone spreads it, and it obviously turns out to be bullshit, they can discredit and use it. Well, use that as a way to spread, discredit a group. And I tried to warn the group that no, Obama was not arrested in Japan. This is obviously fake. This video is obviously fake. It was poorly produced. And if it was real news, even in the fake media, in the mainstream media, which I consider Fox News a part of, that Fox News is now the controlled opposition. Google it. And I pointed it out. I got kicked out. You don't know how to talk to people. Wah. Like, no. I'm calling bullshit. You want to play nicey nice, but you want to go in front of Trump Tower and be like, we support our president, this to this. Okay, fine. Support our president all you want. But I'm saying doing it in a better way. Because going to Trump Tower to basically heckle people that hate our president is useless. It does not accomplish shit. It doesn't help our president in the motherfucking least. You want to help our president? How's about we try draining the swamp here in New York? How's about we start trying to get more people, getting the Democrats out of office here in New York City and New York State? How's about we turn New York City red? How's about we work towards that goal? I had to ask them 3 times, who are we supporting for mayor? Who are we supporting for New York City mayor coming up? Because the mayoral election is coming up. Who are we supporting? We don't know. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Great. That's. Oh yeah, we're gonna. But they're like, oh, we're having a Trump protest at da 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 da. The fuck for? The fuck for? No, not to support the president, to piss off non-Trump supporters. Useless. It is useless. A waste of motherfucking time. Not. You want to be constructive? Find out who's up for re-election. Vote them out. Start campaigning for the other guy. No, we want to scream at retards. Okay, well, you want to scream at retards. Good for you. But you're not going to accomplish dick. And you know what? We're going to fucking slip back. We're going to fucking lose this goddamn war. And the globalists will come back in full strength with a fucking vengeance. No, we want to scream at retards. Yeah, you know what? I like screaming at retards as much as the next person. But heckling people doesn't really get them to our side. It doesn't. I wouldn't even say you're well-meaning at this point because it's really just fucking lazy. It really is. So. Like, I mean, look, any Trump supporters listening to my voice. Our president does not need you to yell at people that don't like him. Basically, they're retarded. Our president needs you to vote out any Democrat, even dog walker, and get them out of fucking office. That's what would help them. What would help them also is exposing any fucking pedophile rings you happen to come across. Report those to your police. Make a big stink. You see something, say something. That's how you help our president. Not by standing with signs just to piss off other people. Campaign against any Democrat incumbent, or basically any incumbent that does not support our president. That's how you help our president. But no, that would take too much work. That would be too much work now, wouldn't it? Because honestly, we're so comfortable with somebody else will do it. Someone else will do it. We'll just get someone else to do it. We'll just get we won't do it ourselves. We gotta watch Survivor. We gotta watch this. Someone else would do it. Someone will give me $1. I don't gotta get a job. I don't gotta do this. I'll just, like going out spreading knowledge. Like actually going out there and be like, look, this is what our president is about. That would help. But going out there to provoke people, what fucking good is that gonna do? See, I wear a MAGA hat because, look, I know that it's not going to convert anyone, but why are you wearing a MAGA hat? Oh, I'm not even thinking I'm gonna get any meaningful conversation out of it. I just find it hilarious how people react to it. I do that as a joke. I'm not doing that to inspire change. That's called trolling. What you're doing is trolling. You want you want to fight for the future, you have to actually put in work. And right now, guys, whoever I'm going to see who's running for president. Running for New York City mayor. And I'm actually going to look at the Libertarian candidate, and I'm going to see who best fits my personal beliefs. And I will let you know. And I will campaign. I will do that and see what city council chair is up for re-election. We need to turn New York City red, or at least whatever color a libertarian is. But that's gonna take work, actual work, not fucking yelling at retards. I can't even. I don't even feel like giving them the benefit. Oh, well, they're well-meaning. No, you're just wrong. Do better. Fucking do better. You want to help our president? Fucking act like it. Anyways, this has been Louis. I am Louis B again. Follow me at Twitter at LouisB1, Gab at LouisB1, Instagram at LouisB1. Please crush that like button. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe on iTunes, iHeart, TuneIn. And please click the links. Click any check out my blog, rantinglouisb.blogspot.com. There's some stuff on there. Help support me, please. I need not to be begging, but I am providing a service. Help improve the show by if you like me, support me. If you can support me, please share the episode. Like, comment, subscribe, spread. Like, comment, subscribe, spread. Like, comment, subscribe, spread. I also like getting email. If you like what I do, if you hate what I do, crotchoutradio@yahoo.com. And as always, from my house to your house, mahalo.
That's the end of my show. Donk.